Hi guys, welcome back and happy Sunday. Today I'm going to do my January Jumpstart. I'm going to do my debt and my new car savings. And I'm also going to do my leftovers from my wallet where I'm going to stuff those into some annuals that I'm trying to get ahead on. So first we're going to do the January Jumpstart. I think we'll get that. We've been doing that first, so it just makes sense to continue. How is everybody doing? It's a lovely Sunday morning here. It's very quiet. We had a little bit of snow last night, so it's just very peaceful. Alright, so let's see here. We are saving $5 again. So let me put this back and get $5. Alright, we have our 5. We need to mark off our space. And that is awesome. Let's see what that brings us up to. We have 20, 5, 30, 35, 6, 7, and 8. $38 in our January Jumpstart. Alright, so we'll come back to that binder after we are done with our challenges here. So I will change this bookmark out eventually because this was for debt and travel. It's now going to be for debt and car. And it looks like we are starting on number 1. And before I get too far ahead, let me just count my money here. I have 20, 5, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, and 3. I usually bring 55. I had a few extra dollars, and this is where I decided to put that, is in to debt in the car. So number 1 comes from Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the D12, and we got 10, so we will color in 6, and a 2 makes 8, and another 2 makes 10. And then I'm going to use these little circles as a catch-all, or we'll roll and save for those. Oh, I have to put my money in. So 10, I kind of want to break this 20, so let's see. I have a 10 in here. I'm putting 20 in, and that breaks that up for me. Organized, as things should be. Alright, number 2 is a new one we're starting today, and this one is going to, I guess I should have said, this Dawn Sunrise Budgeting is going towards car. This is from Divine Savings Co. And we're going to do it as a roll and save, and each little message bubble, this is so cute, they're using like a cup phone. So each little bubble is going to be a roll and save. So let's see, let's roll the D6, and we've got a 2, so we're going to roll twice with the D4, 3, and 2. So we've got 5 going into this. not a bad start. 3, it comes from Boss Babe Budgets, and this is going towards debt. We're going to roll the D6, and we are going to do 4 spaces. Now all these hearts are $3. So 3, 6, 9, 12 going into this. 10, 11, 12. Excuse me. And number 4 is the final challenge for travel that's been hanging on. We're going to roll a d6, and then whatever we roll, that's how many spaces we are going to cross off, and we'll add that up. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Since we just have 1 left, we're going to go ahead and finish this. So 5, 9, 12, 14, 18. So we're going to finish this off with $18. So 15, 16, 17, and 18. So let's flip back to the beginning. Let's roll this again. We'll roll the d12. And we got a 1. I'm going to do a reroll. We got 3. So we'll do 2 and 1 is 3. 1, 2, whoops, 3. Back to Divine Savings Co. So we're going to roll the d6. We got 4. So we're going to roll the d4 4 times. Maybe. 1. So we got a 2, a 3, a 2, and a 4. So 2, 3, 2, 4. So we've got $11. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. We're back to Boss Babe Budgets. We're going to roll the D. Well, I only have $4. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 1 space. Add that to there. And we'll go back to Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. Whoops. And we're going to do 1. There we go. Perfect. No leftovers, no IOUs. Alright, so let's count these up. So far for Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting, which is going to car, is 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so $36. With Divine Savings Co., we just started this one, so we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. That is also going to car. With Boss Babe Budgets, we have 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, whoops, 40, 1, 2, and 3, $43. And then with Jessie Budgets, we did finish this. This should have saved us $50. So if we did everything correctly, we should have 50. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Perfect. And I will get a new challenge in there before next week. Great. That was some good progress made on those challenges, and we finished one. Right, now this is what I have from leftovers in my wallet stuffing this week, which I don't do on camera. This is something I do throughout the week when I have a chance to go to the bank and refresh my wallet, and Sunday's the day I've just chose to stuff these leftovers if anything is left over. So this week I have 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I have $29 that was left over. And we are going to do some stuffing in our annuals. Now again, we're not stuffing Canva annual because that is going through on the 15th and I have a whole year to stuff this. So we're going to hold off. P.O. Box we are going to stuff. So this one comes from Saturn's Vault, and we're going to go ahead and put in, let's put in 10 while we have the money, because there's going to be a week where we don't really have much left, I'm sure. So I'd rather get it stuffed in there now. Alright, so that means, whoops, in our P.O. Box savings so far we have 10, 15, and 20. I should probably write on here, my P.O. Box is 106 a year. So, I'm going to write that on the back. Just so so this is going to save 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. If I do the little circles, $5, I'll have $4 extra at the end. So just a little buffer in case something does happen. So we'll get the 106 out of this. Get that back in there. And Saturn's Vaults challenges are always so cute. I love them. Next we are going to do our car registration. This is not due till April, so this was a perfect challenge to use for this. Budget with Carly's Q1 moon phases. We are stuffing a couple days late for number 9, but that's alright. We're still getting it in there and saving money. So we're gonna do number 9. And we have a 1 I'm going to take out, and we're going to put in this 10, so that should bring us up to $12. So 10, 11, 12. I'm not 100% sure what my car registration is going to be yet. They do send out a notice a little bit before it's due. I know around about what it's going to be, so I don't know the exact dollar amount. I do know though that this challenge will save more than I actually need. So, but it's super fun and I want to use it. So next we're going to stuff Walmart Plus. Actually, no, we're not going to stuff Walmart Plus. We're going to go to my Ko-fi membership first because I have to fix this. Last week in my video, I marked off 3 instead of just the 2 we were stuffing for. So I am going to go back and now add the little heart to this french fry. And this comes from Weekly Budgets, Veronica. So now we should have $15 in here. We add the 5 that we owed, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Perfect. And can we look? So cute. And then what I'm going to do is I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I don't have enough to stuff Walmart. I need $6. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to put the 5 in here. I'm just not going to mark anything off, and we'll just roll it over into next week's leftovers if we have any. Perfect. All right, that makes me happy. I think we got everybody. Kofi, yep, we did. Excellent. All right, thank you so much for watching and hanging out. And we have this $50 that's going to be going into our travel fund after it makes its way into my challenge bag. So I will see you tomorrow for Mini Monday, and until then, happy saving.